Good evening, everyone. Hope we're having a great day today. I have a worship thought and a song that I'd like to share with you. I hope that it blesses you as it has blessed me. Um, I'm looking forward to the day. I am looking forward to the day, if God says so. Um, I'm excited about the day when a man, not just any man, the man that God has prepared just for me, looks me in my eye and says, with all that is within him, I choose you. I choose to have you in my life for the rest of my life. I choose to protect you. I choose to love you. I choose to cover you. I choose to provide for you. I am choosing to love you. I'm looking forward to that day. I am. Until then, I'll stay in the center of God's will and do what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just thinking about what that must be like for somebody to choose to love you, not because they have to, but because they want to love you. They want to pursue you. They want to have you in their life. And I couldn't help but think about the love of God in that moment. And I asked Jesus, I said, why did you choose to love me? Has anybody asked that to God before? Like, you know who I am. You know me, Lord. You know my ugliest side. You know my great side. You know all the things about me. You know the things that I've done. You know how I've messed up. You know how unholy and unworthy I can be or am. And yet still, you choose to pour out your unmerited favor. You choose to pour out your love without any conditions, unconditional love. It's just like, you love me. And does anybody just get baffled, like almost tongue-tied baffled at the love of God for you? I mean, maybe somebody who's listening, they have a perfect life. Maybe they haven't done too much things. Maybe they've lived a great life, but not so much. And so when I just begin to think about the love of God and how he chose to love me, I didn't even have a choice in the matter, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. It's overwhelming at times to know that God in his perfection delights in imperfection. It's amazing that God in his holiness desires to be so intricately linked with unholiness. It's amazing to me. The Bible says that while we were yet sinning, he died for us. And that text always grabs me because he didn't love me when I had it all together. And I know you've heard this before. This is not anything, new per se. But I think sometimes we need to be reminded that while you were in your mess, while you were messing up, while you were in the lowest of the lowest, while you were doing like things that people, if they knew, they would not want to talk to you. I mean, you were doing some really bad things. That's when he chose to love you. And I'm so grateful. I am so, so grateful. And I'm asking God to please help me to continually be reminded of it and to live in a way that says, Lord, thank you for loving me with such an unconditional, undeserving love. This song simply talks about God just choosing to love us over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Every morning that you get up is an opportunity for God to just love you, to pursue you, to woo you. And He chooses to do it for you despite who you are. That's something to be so excited about. So excuse my worship tonight. Excuse my awe. Excuse my dumbfoundedness at the love of God. I'm just so grateful, and I hope that you're grateful too. The song just says over and over again, God chose me. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, yeah. You're worthy, God. Over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. God chose me. Over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. God chose me to pour out His mercy, to pour out His grace. There's nothing left for me to do than to lift my hands and say, 'cause over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, God chose me to love for all eternity, to love forevermore. My heart is so unworthy, so I bow before you, Lord. 'Cause over and over again, over and over again, ooh, over and over again, God chose me. God chose me. God chose me. God chose
control.